Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I've got a brand new Destiny video for you guys talking about the Dark Below DLC. We have confirmed official, 100% information, not this leak stuff that I've been talking about in the past. However, the leak stuff does sound very, very cool, and some of that is coming true right now with some of this confirmed information. So you can check out those previous videos, you can check out all the leaked information, because there's some stuff that they did not announce officially, but I believe is still coming in the future, and I cannot wait for, themed sparrows and stuff like that. But anyway, you can check out my other videos. Let's go ahead and get started with this. This is talking about the Dark Below DLC, which is officially launching on December 9th. There's going to be a new storyline that kind of just someone shows up in the tower called Eris, and he kind of warns you that there's a hive god called Crota who is being summoned to Earth to kind of take over everything. That is kind of the story behind this. Hopefully the story is a little bit better than the actual story mode of Destiny and the Queen's Wrath, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully the story is a little bit more than that, but I guess we'll just have to wait to see. There's going to be 3 new story missions. There's going to be the new Will of Crota strike, and then Crota's in raid. So 3 new story missions, a new strike, and a new raid. Obviously, the main thing that I care about is the Crota's in raid. That's the 100% best part of Destiny, is doing the raids with 6 people, and we have a little bit more information on it as well. The boss of the strike is actually going to be Omnigul, and here's 2 different screenshots of him right here. One of them is just kind of like him, and the other one is some guardians facing him. He looks absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to fight him. The next thing up is the max level has been increased from 30 to 32, which is a big change, and whether or not it's going to need new armor, you're going to need to upgrade your armor even more to get it past raid gear level. So whether or not you're going to need new armor is a great question. Maybe you have to get the new Crota's End raid armor to get up to 32. That's also a possibility. That would be kind of dumb, because that means I just spent a whole bunch of time grinding out the Vault of Glass for armor that's going to just kind of become obsolete. But anyway, there's really nothing we can do about that. So there's going to be new light level cap at 32. There's going to be 5 new bounty slots, which I'm not sure how exactly is going to work. Maybe you can just grab 10 bounties at once, because there's going to end up being so much DLC, so much information and stuff like that, that you have to get all of this stuff, which is kind of cool. The next thing up is 3 new multiplayer maps. I'm going to read off the little blurb they said on that. It says, set in the Vex Temple within the Black Garden, Pantheon on Mars features tight quarters and Vex designed landscapes, while Skyshock on Earth, players will battle an interplanetary defense array across both vehicle and infantry engagements. Goodness, I can't talk. So that's going to be a vehicle map as well on Skyshock, which is Earth. And then finally, Cauldron on the Moon is housed within an abandoned hive ritual site for the frenetic tight quarters combat. So that is going to be all 3 multiplayer maps that will be added on with this DLC. And also, people on PS3 and PS4 will get the Undying Mind strike, so a brand new strike as well, which is pretty much exclusive to PlayStation. And there's going to be a little bit more content that they didn't really talk about as exclusives that will be coming in with that. And last but not least, we have new exotics, new legendaries, class items, and more. And we actually have some screenshots of some just random stuff. I'm going to be going through all the stuff. You've probably been seeing some of it on your screen right now, just me scrolling across it, but here we're going to be talking about some of it. We have a brand new rocket launcher called Dragon's Breath. This new gun right here, which is an exotic shotgun, which looks absolutely awesome. It looks like a hive weapon. I don't actually have a name for this one, and a lot of these we don't have name for, but this one right here is called Ruin's Wings, and this is another thing right here, and obviously I don't have names for any of this stuff, or I'd be telling you, but some of this stuff looks absolutely awesome. And if we take a look in some of these right here, which are from planetdestiny.com, you can check out them in the description down below. This is where I kind of pulled these screenshots from, because they found some cool stuff. You can check out, there's some new exotic stuff, new exotic armor, stuff that we haven't seen before. Again, there's no names for them or anything like that. And last but not least, we have some screenshots from the raid. So this looks like the people have been marked. It looks like they've been marked for it kind of like whenever you got marked in the Vex area and you were going blind. This kind of looks like the same thing, and obviously there's 6 people on that fire team. They're going towards some sort of something, and it just looks really, really cool. And there's kind of a weird shadow in the background, so I guess we'll see what that is in the future. And this right here actually looks like Crota. Now, whether it is Crota, whether it's not Crota, whether it's like a mini boss, a first boss, it looks pretty darn important, and it definitely looks like the boss that we will be fighting. And maybe he's not as tall as Atheon or anything like that, but he's definitely going to be a challenge. And I cannot wait for the new Crota's End raid. And definitely make sure you subscribe, because I will be putting out raid tutorials over all this kind of stuff. And also check out my previous videos for more information that was not covered officially, but I believe is still coming very, very soon, or even before that. I'm going to be doing some videos on some of the Halloween DLC items, so you can stay tuned for that. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy, a like would be very, very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.